Thank you, Kenyon, for informing us on ways our environment can manifest stress. Here's my stress ball, and I love to squeeze this one because it has nice little ridges that allows me to release tension as well at the same time as releasing stress. Now I will talk about an activity that we all perform daily that can have a great impact on the amount of stress that accumulates in our daily lives. That activity is sleeping. It is a necessary human function that allows our bodies to restore and brains to recharge. I will explain the things that sleep can affect, the sleep stress cycle, and some tools we can use to improve our sleeping routine. Join me as we find ways to improve our sleep and gain control over some of these stressors. Lack of sleep can have a big effect on different aspects of our life that we may not realize until it is way too late. Sleep can have an effect on our memory. It can prevent us from recalling information that we learned. This is crucial for us students. Our judgment can also be impaired by our lack of sleep. Our thought process slows down, and it's difficult for us to focus our attention and make smart choices. When our bodies are deprived of sleep, we can experience mood swings, small things that trigger our stressors, and then we have emotional outbursts that affect us and those around us. Now that we've covered base on a few of the effects sleep can have on our mind, now let's review the sleep stress cycle that many of us fall victim to. This cycle has a circular pattern that repeats itself over and over and over again. Because of our lack of sleep keeps us stressed and alert. Stress keeps us alert and awake, and thus we are restless during bedtime, and many believe that they have insomnia, but in fact they're just caught in the sleep stress cycle. Finding a sleep rhythm to break the cycle is essential. It can help us find balance and reduce our stressors. Now we're going to discuss some of the tools that we can use to improve the quality of our sleep. In this day and age, it's easier to track our sleep because we have Fitbits, Apple Watches, our smartphones have tons of apps that also make it easy to remind us when our bedtime should be in order to get at least 8 hours of sleep. One app that I personally love to use is Sleepwatch. It works simultaneously with my Apple Watch and will track the number of hours that I sleep, and it'll tell me what percentage of my overall sleep was restful. This is when the body restores itself. Another way great to improve our sleep is to turn off all our electronic devices about an hour before bed. This will allow us to get into a more restful state. So grab your cell phone, do not take it with you to your bedroom, leave it in the living room, leave it somewhere else. Just zone out. We've learned that the quality of our sleep plays a big factor in the way that stress affects our life. We have a lot of power when it comes to prioritizing our sleep over other tasks in order to stop the stress-sleep cycle from dominating our life. It's time we tackle these obstacles and reduce stress from our lives. Now let's try and good night's sleep. Put that phone away, put all your electronics away. But first, let's hear from my colleague Anissa and how she uses exercise and healthy eating habits to de-stress. Thank you.